Good day, viewers and listeners. Welcome to another edition of this program, The Inside the Campus. Last time we talked about the relationship, and today we are talking about another important things about the lifestyle of the students. And my name is Kenny Afolabi. I'm not here alone. I come with my colleagues here.
And my name is Olulade Mary.
And before we come back to the main purpose, the main program of this session, let's listen to what we have for you now. So that let's enjoy ourselves with some of our music that we have for you here today.
I do think you get dance, you get wild. When you cry, I go wipe your eyes. Give me your bag, make I feel I'm good. I'm the only one, you don't need another. I hold you down. You know this, baby. And I've told you now, I'm so I there for.
Okay, welcome back, and I will enjoy the music. And today we are talking about the time management in the lifestyle of the students. Yes. And before we come back to before we go to the main purpose of this program, can you explain and what is the meaning of the time management in your own knowledge?
In my own knowledge, you can just call them time management for students involve prioritizing tasks and then creating schedules and using strategies to maximize productivities. Things how you schedule your time, how you know what you are going to do.
What do you mean by time management? Another third question here with me, how do you manage your time as a student? How do you manage your time
as a student?
Whenever you have time to study or you have another time to, maybe you have a daily job, activities that you're supposed to do. Okay.
It has some steps. There are the steps I have here. Okay. You have the step 1, set clear goals.
Okay.
So under that step, like you know how to draw it. And then you need to have some assignments and projects.
In order to schedule your time.
In order to schedule your time. And then there's some study sections too as well that you can study for like 2 hours, 3 hours. And you need to focus when you are having the study sections.
Okay. And the next question here, which of the following activities do you engage in your academic section or in your daily students section? What activities do you engage in?
In my own...
Yeah, we have so many activities. We have like sports, we have the club, we have the part-time jobs, we have like socializing with students or friends. And what are the activities do you engage in your own?
In my own academic section, let me just say I go for sports and fitness.
Okay, it's because you like sports, Abby?
Not fully, I don't like sports.
Okay, you just like involving it.
Since there will be some times that you've studied, you've have some lectures, there will be sometimes you need to cool your brain.
Okay, to have fun with your friends.
Okay. And then sometimes I used to go for, let me just say, hang out.
With your friends?
With my friends.
Okay, is it for you to read or to do what?
There are sometimes we hang out for readings.
Okay.
And there are sometimes we hang out for funs.
Okay.
Even if we used to have like, let me just say, we have a schedule of a week. We go to school in a week. And then the Saturday we used to have it as our lecture time. So that we can have
Friday, Abby?
No, Saturday.
Okay.
Since we go for lecture from Monday
to Friday. So Saturday will be the free day we have our lecture time together. And then Sunday, when we guys have go to church, we've come back, the one wants to go to mosque. Okay.
We go to mosque, we go to church. When you come back, something like in the evening, something like 4, 5, we go for hangouts. Refresh our brains for what we have read and what we have gained. So we need to refresh our brain so that our brain will cool down before Monday again.
Before you take another
lecture on Monday.
Okay. And the next question here with me, which of the following strategies do you find most effective in managing your time? Which of these strategies do you find most, or do you find very important in managing your own time?
You see those strategies.
Is it by seeking help of others, or by just doing it alone, or by communicating with another, or collaborating with teams? And what strategies?
You can't have your lectures alone.
Yes, you communicate with other people or friends.
With others. And then there are some people that they don't like reading together.
They like reading alone.
They like reading alone.
Okay, we have different habits.
We have different habits of reading. Okay. There is some people that they used to use AirPods.
Their own music.
They will use music to read.
Okay.
And then there's no how they want to read it, they will understand. We have different methods of reading.
Okay.
And then you see those strategies, if you can help, you need to help someone.
Okay.
In those strategies.
In your own strategy, what do you like? What do you prefer when reading?
You see,
do you like listening to music, or you like communicating with others or collaborating with
my own reading?
Okay.
I can hear music.
When you're reading?
When reading.
Okay.
And in another dimension, I read in 2 dimensions.
Okay.
In another dimensions, either I read in the midnight.
Okay.
That there is no
or
noise.
Within the day. Okay.
Or within the, I can't read within the day because I won't understand.
Okay.
And then reading in that midnight, I may
everything will be set, then it will be cool.
Will be cool.
So we'll be able to
and I will be hearing some music to it. Even sometimes I may not be hearing music just to get some either chips or
taking it before when you are reading. So you'll be able to,
so I will be able
to understand what you are reading.
Very well.
Okay,
so that's why I take my own reading.
Okay. And the next question here, do you feel overwhelmed by your academic workload? Do you feel overwhelmed whenever you are reading or with your academic? Yes or no? Do you feel overwhelmed?
There will be some times that you want to read, you won't be able to read because you'll be thinking of what's going on with you. And there will be some point that you'll be able to read. There will be the eager for you to read.
But there is no strength. Even there is no strength.
But let me say yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, and before we come back to the next question here with me, let's enjoy what we have for you. The music we'll be able to enjoy before we come back to the next question we have.
See my love, it is speaking foreign languages. Angelingua na money, but I need a little packaging. You fine, I'm thinking, Jah, you mine. Show my bell, I'm your man. She's got the perfect smile. Whoa, girl, you deadly. Just imagine, hot guy like me falling. Oh, my bestie, I'm ready. This your loving, I'm getting. They give me energy. Oh, I'll give you the world, baby. You feed me your magic, touch. There's a reason for all of this. What is up? Be my love, they enough. My money plenty, I the nuga. You driving me crazy like a Uber. Come and drop all my galuba. Me a day for you, my if I like make up my malawa, no go wine a nigga. Fire go burn if you touch my shima. Energy day me I go deliver. Already one of my competition,
Say me I go fight the vibe, cause me I get tough for body. I get to live for you, my baby, yeah. Cancel all the girls you take, cause when I enter you go.
And welcome back to this edition of this program. And if you'd like to follow us on our website page, you can click on shares and comments and subscribe. Try to click on www.abntv network in order to follow on every program that we are doing on ABNTV network. And likewise, also have our social media. You can follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. On our Facebook, you can like and share and comment and subscribe. And you can click on ABNTV OSUN. And likewise, on our YouTube, you can click on ABNTV Nigeria. And also, we also have our Instagram. You can click and follow us and subscribe and like and comment. You can click on ABNTV Nigeria as well. And lastly, on our Twitter, you can follow us and click and share and comment. And make sure you subscribe and click on ABNTV Houston. And before we come back to the next edition of this program, Mary, The next question here with me is that, and what are the challenges do you face when managing your time effectively as a student? What challenges and what are those challenges you face when managing your time?
You see, to be a graduate is not easy.
It's not easy, and to be a successful person in life is not also easy. So, and what are the challenges
There
you
are
face?
a lot of challenges.
Okay,
Yes.
and what are those?
You see, there will be some work that those lecturers will give you. You won't be able to do it.
You just be cracking your head.
You just be cracking your head at what's the problem?
What's the problem?
going
What
on?
is going on?
And we have done this work. Why isn't it hard like this? Is among it. Every coursework and assignment.
Okay.
They'll give you some assignments. The assignments that you have been doing,
That you learned in class.
that you have learned in class.
Okay.
It's not that you are just doing it for the first time. You've been doing
Maybe
it,
the way they just plot it or the way they just bring it out will be very difficult
you've
for
been
you
doing
to
it severally. You see, there will be some topics that they will choose for you
do. To rest your brain. That was it.
and that is for the students that is serious.
Okay.
There are some since they have known that they are going to pay the lecturer, they are going to do this, and it's very
When there is money for
when
them
there
to
is
pay.
money.
Okay.
And managing research, paper, and presentation. You just cross-check to what all the presentation you've made, and there will be some projects too you have done that you cross-check to it. So
And you are saying that the challenges you face when you are during the university, let me say the stress,
that's the strength.
distractions. So those are those challenges you face in university institution. And are you able to maintain a good work-life balance as a student? Are you
Yes.
able to maintain the good lifestyles of the students?
Yes,
Okay.
there are some benefits for it.
And what are those benefits?
You need to improving your mental health.
Okay.
For benefit and better academic performance too.
Okay. Also
Works for it. And reduce stress. You need to just reduce your stress,
stress. Like how? How do we? Is it because for those that are also doing the part-time jobs? Or,
yes.
Okay.
If for the person that is doing the job, I would just say students that are having jobs that they are going to school as well.
Can you say that if they're not done that, they don't have the help, they can just help them?
Yes, that's what I want to talk about.
So how can they reduce and how can they reduce the stress of
About
the person?
that is because of the help and the situation of Nigeria for the students to be
To
working.
work, yes.
That's why nowadays students they don't want to come to school at all.
They
because
prefer working
they
in order
prefer
to
working
help their parents.
because their parents don't have
the ability or
the capacity to send them to school.
Okay.
So, and the stress, there will be some students that they will go to school from morning to 4 o'clock in the evening.
They still go to for part-time. That would be a lot of stress.
That will be, and there are some students that they are working overnight. They are doing night work. You doing night work, there will be sometimes that you have lecture
in the morning, maybe 7 a.m.
7 a.m.
And you still wake up early.
If you come today, you may not come tomorrow.
Okay, like off day, giving them off Monday to
a
Tuesday.
week.
Okay.
If they have known that you that you are going to school from morning to evening, how do you want to cope coming to night work again?
Still going to school again.
You go to school the following day, early in the morning. So I prefer that doing one on and off would be better.
Okay.
Even if we have 7 days in a week, even if it's 3 days or 4 days you are going to work in a week, we reduce the stress for the students.
Okay. And the next question here is that, are you able to maintain okay, I've answered that one. Which of the following time management tips have you found helpful? Do you find helpful? What are these time management tips have you found very helpful for you?
I've found a lot of things helpful for me.
Okay, what are those?
The first one, we have our technology.
Okay.
Using our technology, especially our phone.
Okay.
Using our phone as a student works for us a lot. But nowadays, we students that we are using phone, we don't know the usefulness of it. Of this phone. Normally, this phone distracts a lot of people outside now.
Yes.
But
and it's also helpful.
That you have made for the day. due to the stress you have made for yourself.
You're able to reduce it.
You need to reduce it and adjust them.
Okay.
And setting some deadlines too. And then the important, like the phone I said, it can distract
It's a distraction to the students, yes, yes.
Especially if you are online. Like you are online, you want to search for something online.
You won't be able to off when you are
won't be able to off the data.
even to log out.
Even you want to search for something, you haven't get to where you want to search for something.
And you see a message, another WhatsApp, just message dropping. You will not be able to search what you are going to search.
You will not be able to search what you want to search again.
Okay.
You'll be just carry over with what you are doing. Before you know it, it will have been a long time
Take
before
your
you remember
time.
that.
Time has gone.
Time has gone. It's something else I said I want to come and do. It's something else.
You've done that thing.
So the distraction.
Like doing the right thing at the right time,
Yes.
doing the right thing at the wrong
So
time.
distraction
Okay.
is very important, and let us lose focus on what we want to do.
And the time management here within the tips. And the first one is that setting specific time, like what you said, that you schedule your time, you manage your time, how you are going to do it. Those are number one. And the second one is that avoiding multitasking, like the job that you just said that you avoid, maybe you go for a shifting, another one. And the next one is that breaking down the layers. Breaking down layers starts into smaller steps. You've also mentioned that one, that whenever you have a schedule of your work, you make sure you break it down into smaller tips. And the next one is that allocating time for break and realization. Whenever you've read, you may still find a time for you to relax and to relax the brain, that in order to help your brain to settle. So those are these challenges and these tips you can make to enable your time management. And the last question here with me is that which of the following reasons contribute to the poor time habits? Which of these following reasons contribute to this poor time habits?
There'll be sometimes that you need to read, and one of your colleagues,
Your boss or your colleagues,
just called you that you need to get to somewhere.
and you're having exam that day.
And even apart from exam, even if you want to read as well,
There will be a time, there won't be time.
There will be a time that you need to, like the disorganization. It's not everything. Even if they have known you that you do this today, you do this tomorrow, they won't be disturbing you that we need to get to somewhere.
Before you know that you are going
Yes.
somewhere.
You need to do this, you need to do that. And then we have the distractions too as well. As I said earlier, distractions will cause this as well. And lack of motivations too.
So when there is not the counsel to motivate them, this is what you're supposed to do, this is what you're supposed not to do. And the last one is that what are those important time management in the student's life? What are those important?
The importance is that
Okay.
you will achieve a lot.
Okay, that's number
which is
one.
Achievement.
Achievements.
And
Okay.
then better work-life balance.
Okay.
You have your own work and it will be balanced. There won't be any problem for you at all. And then there will be concentration
In your studies.
in your studies. Since you know what you are doing, there's no how you want to do it. You will concentrate,
Like focus.
like focus.
Okay.
And then self-discipline and responsibilities too. That too is there. So those are the
And the importance here in my own time management in the student life, organizing and prioritizing work. That one is number one in the importance of a student life. And before you want to know the importance, reducing stress also helps in the life of a student's life. And reading goes faster whenever you are reading your books. And personal development for future career. Likewise, what you say, that you must be focused. You must have an ambition for yourself, that this is where I'm going, this is where I'm going, this is what I want to do. So you must be a focus. You must be focused. And before we end this program, let's listen to what we have on our music. Let's enjoy ourselves with one of our music to hear for you before we come back to the next.
She dey give me special loving. That girl look at my body. Na na na. You don't tell her I don't dey look for loving. She make me go lo 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 lo, lo 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 lo. I see her face anywhere me I go. I make her go lo 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 lo, lo 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 lo. go. This summer, then I carry body. I can't tell nobody. I've been looking for this shawty all night long. Work for this side, not turning. More vibe, more money. You can see my guys keep calling.